Good morning, colleagues, friends. I'm Willie Prado, President of the Society for Prevention Research, and I am delighted to have the opportunity to welcome you to the SPR 2021 virtual conference. Although I was hoping to see all of you in 3D this year and to have lunch at the hotel restaurant or at Union Station with some of you, I, like all of you, am energized and optimistic about the future. I am encouraged to see the vaccination distribution rates and the uptake rates, and I am invigorated by the fact that many of you, if not all of you, will be in DC next May. Despite all of the encouraging news regarding the efficacy and distribution of the vaccine and the recent relaxation of social distancing and mask wearing guidelines by the CDC, we cannot forget all that has happened this year. We must remember the almost 600,000 people we have lost in the US and the 3.5 million people who we have lost across the world. I would like for all of us to please observe a moment of silence to honor these individuals. Thank you. To those of you who lost a parent, an abuela, a niece, nephew, or a friend, we share your pain, and we want you to know that you have a community of supporters in us, your SPR colleagues and friends. As we look at the present and toward the future, we know that we have a lot of work to do. Our work starts with highlighting the considerable advances in the significant impact prevention science and public health in general have had. We, as a society, are also in a position where we can tackle the greatest health problems and the most pressing societal challenges. As one very important example, we have an opportunity and a responsibility to address the systemic racism that permeates our country. We also have an obligation to reduce or eliminate the health disparities that have existed for far too long and that continue to persist. Disparities in health that impact our Latino neighbor, our Black friend, our sexual minority family member, and our gender minority student. We, as prevention scientists and advocates, must lead the way. We must continue to be change agents and advance knowledge on the etiology and prevention of social, physical, mental health, and academic problems, and the translation of this knowledge to promote health and well-being and to influence policy. The SPR annual meeting provides a unique opportunity to advance this vision by providing a centrally integrated forum for the exchange of new concepts, methods, and results from prevention science and related public health fields, and by providing a forum for the communication between scientists, public policy leaders, and practitioners concerning the implementation of evidence-based preventive interventions in all areas of public health. The theme of this year's conference is Addressing Racism and Disparities when Considering Biology and Context. For those of you who are new to SPR, we are glad that you have decided to participate in this year's virtual meeting, and we hope that you join us next year in person. As new attendees, you don't know this, but SPR is an amazing forum to exchange ideas and to network. The multidisciplinary membership of SPR is international, and it includes scientists, practitioners, advocates, administrators, and policymakers, all who value the dissemination of prevention science worldwide. I always talk to my trainees/mentees about the importance of networking and engaging with leaders in the field. And there is no better place to accomplish this goal than here at the SPR meeting. For those SPR members that are regular attendees, welcome back. I cannot wait to see you in person. I know I will be shaking lots of hands and giving lots of hugs. I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to the National Institutes of Health for their generous support of SPR and its annual conference grant. Funding for this meeting was made possible in part to an NIH-funded R13. I also want to thank and acknowledge Rochelle Muskie, the conference chair, and the network of people who volunteered their time to help shape our conference agenda. I hope you enjoy our virtual conference. Please visit our website, preventionresearch.org, for details on the full program. We particularly encourage all of you to attend our 2 presidential addresses delivered by Dr. Margarita Alegría from Harvard University and by Dr. Parker, the director of the Office of Sexual and Gender Minority Research at the NIH. Also, we encourage you to see our 3 plenary sessions, our invited symposia, our DNC Diversity Network Committee, and Early Career Preventionist Network sponsored sessions, as well as our virtual poster session. Finally, I would like to acknowledge that we are celebrating 30 years of SPR's annual meeting. Our first meeting as an organization was in 1991, and it was attended by 19 people. Yes, you heard right, 19. I was only a teenager when we hosted our first annual meeting and didn't attend that meeting for obvious reasons, but I have attended the past 21 meetings, and I am proud of who we are and what we have done for the field of prevention science, and more importantly, for the populations that we serve. So thank you, and thank you to all of you for all you do for the field and our communities. Stay well and see you soon. Bye-bye.